Hello, my friends. Realtor That Cares here is back at it again. Today we are in Clermont in a 55 plus community called Esplanade Highland Ranch. This is a beautiful community. Take a look at this. Let me turn this around. It is a beautiful community. No two-story homes here, but beautiful palm trees, beautiful architectural designs on these homes. Look at it. And this is the home that we're going to be touring today. This is a 3-bed, 3-bath house, 2449 square feet, full of all kinds of upgrades. This is the perfect place for anyone 55 plus. It is just fantastic. All the upgrades are done. Like, look at even the trim work here around the garage. Like, it's not your standard trim work. It is gorgeous. The contrast between the light and the dark colors. Most communities like to do the light colors throughout, mainly because of how hot it gets in Florida. Keeps the homes cooler. Not that this home doesn't stay cool, but it does provide, with that contrast, a little bit more, I don't know how to put it, a little bit more, just a bit more pop, right? It just really makes the home stand out. Let's take a look. Let's get inside because it is August. It is super hot here in Florida. I need all my northerners to come on down and let's get you over here in paradise. All right, coming up here on the entrance, again, I want to point out, look at this trim here. Look at this beautiful trim work, right? Like, that is beautiful. It really sets apart this home. Again, it goes all the way across the bottom here and all the way around the home. Look at this, right? And again, with the contrast, the different colors. Again, it's also around the windows. And then coming up on the front door, you've got these giant 8-foot doors with the wrought iron inset. It is beautiful. And you don't see this type of wrought iron inset in Florida often. All right, let's get inside because I'm melting, folks. Whew. All right, coming in, as you can see, this place, the finishing is amazing. We've got beautiful, this faux wood tile flooring throughout. We've also got high ceilings. We're looking at about 12 feet. We've got recessed lighting. We've got crown molding. Right at the entrance here, we have a beautiful tray ceiling. And there's a couple others you can see right there in the family room as well. And we'll get there. And look at these doors. Again, all the doors are 8 feet high as well. You've got, what is this? Looks like about 5.5 to maybe 6-inch baseboards throughout. Again, these are all upgrades, guys. All upgrades. And also, look at all the hinges and the doors. Those, believe it or not, are also upgrades as well. So this home is full of upgrades. All right, coming here on the left, our very first door, closet. And as I've said in all my other videos, in Florida, we don't have basements. Closet space is a must. The more storage we get, the happier we're gonna be. All right, bedroom number 1 out of 3. Nice planting shutters, big window. Again, the high ceilings. So we're going all the way up 12 feet. Huge doors, 8-foot doors, even for the closets, guys. Some homes, or most homes I should say especially, you'll get 8-foot doors or 8-foot entryways, but inside when you get into the rooms, the closets end up being your standard size doors. Not like this, like even the powder room here. Look at this. It is an 8-foot door. Sorry, I said powder room, but washroom number 1. All right, this is your tub shower combo. Again, you've got the niche in there as well, which is an upgrade. Beautiful, beautiful finishing. You got the dark bronze, oiled bronze, I think they call this. It's the oil bronze finishing on the faucets. Beautiful, and the Realtor That Cares here at your service. Again, high ceilings all the way up. That is gorgeous. All right, let's head our way back to the main hall. And we will go over here to our right where we have bedroom number 2. And if I take another right, we've got laundry in the garage. So what we'll do is we'll do the laundry in the garage first. And over here, very first door is our air handler, hidden away in the back. And then big laundry room, again with cupboards up top. This is also an upgrade, guys. Having cupboards in the laundry room and having a laundry room sink. Believe it or not, a lot of homes in Florida don't have that. Let's get into the garage, which, by the way, if I didn't say it already, is a 3-car garage. Yes, sir. Didn't look like it from outside, but that's a 3-car tandem. Now, what does 3-car tandem mean? Well, it means you've got 2 cars right here, and then the 3rd car right in there. Now, you don't have to use this as a 3rd car. You can use this as a storage area. You can use this as, if you want to put like garage cabinetry along the wall or on the back, maybe some storage from the top that hangs from the ceiling. You can do all kinds. What would you guys do? Let me know. Tell me in the comments below. What would you use that for? Would you really use that for an area to put a 3rd car? And if not a car, what would you do? Would you put garage cabinetry, or would you use that for some other storage? Let me know in the comments, guys. All right, let's get back inside, because the garage, unfortunately, is not AC, and it's quite hot outside. Okay, let's head back here. We're gonna go into bedroom number 2. Again, with the beautiful high ceilings, big window with the plantain shutters, and I just walked right by the walk-in closet. Yep, this room has a walk-in closet. Let me go around here. This room, very easy, can fit a queen bed, as you can see. And you've got your walk-in there, and you have a washroom there. Yeah, it's like a mini suite over here. So let's go into the walk-in closet here. Your standard walk-in closet with the wired shelving. But again, in Florida, like I said, storage is king. The more storage area we have, the better. And that is a very nice walk-in for this size room. And then you have a full shower, walk-in shower in this full bathroom. And again, this one here is not just walk-in. It's got a little step down. I don't know if you can see that lip there. Little step down. But again, you've got the niche. You've got the bronze oil fixtures. They matched it with the sliding shower doors here, which is really nice. Again, with that contrast, with the light and dark, it really pops nice. And you got the high ceilings. You got the oil bronze, even in the fixtures, in the light fixtures. That's really nice. So they really tied it in beautifully. You've got the quartz countertop, standard white. Still very, very nice. All right, let's head our way over to the next room. So right across the hall is our den / office area. Or what else would you use this for? Maybe a kid's playroom if you've got kids. Maybe a knitting room, maybe a music room. I don't know. Tell me in the comments below, what would you use this room for? Now, this room also has the French doors, the glass French doors. So you can close the doors and use this as a wonderful office space. And the nice part about this room, not only do you have the massive windows, but at nighttime, at least you've got the recessed lighting, and maybe put a fan or maybe a chandelier in the middle and really make this room pop even more. Lots of potential in this room. Now, right off the room, if I turn around, is your living room, dining room, all combined as one great room, which heads out right to your 3-panel patio door with a 2-panel patio door on that side. Now again, you've got the recessed lighting throughout, and you've got a beautiful tray ceiling over here for the family area with built-in speakers for your surround sound. Again, lots of upgrades in this home, and here it is, the kitchen, the heart of the home, and this thing has been upgraded. Guys, chef's kitchen. You've got the built-in stoves. you've got the massive island. Look at this island, folks. This is huge. You can fit, I'd say, very easily, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 6 bar stools for this island. It is massive. Now, I've also left that one door open purposefully to show you that there's actual storage on the front of this island. A lot of places, they just glue these fake doors in front and there's no real storage. This really does have storage. So storage is abundant in this kitchen because not only do you have it here in the island, but even where your cooktop is. Look at all that storage for your pots and pans. And you got all the storage up top. You've got your pantry here and all kinds of storage against the wall. But here's the best part. Look at that. Look at all those drawers. Isn't that nuts? That is just crazy. Like, you've got to put a lot of things or have a lot of things in these drawers. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know what I would put, but that's a lot of drawers and a lot of storage. So if you're looking for storage in the kitchen, this is it. Now, here's your walk-in pantry. Very nice. It's not super deep, but considering how many drawers you have in the cabinetry, I don't know if you really need such a huge pantry. Look at that. And not to mention, look at this island. Isn't that crazy? It seems kind of like it needs its own zip code. It's that huge. That is massive. Love the window up top. And I love having the farmer's sink here. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Like, that is just beautiful. Really nicely done. Beautiful finishes. Again, we've got the filtered water, underbalanced lighting. That is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful kitchen, guys? That is just gorgeous. Now, this could be yours. Just think about that. Again, you've got the recessed lighting, and you even have the wiring, 1, 2, 3, already pre-done if you want to put some pendant lights, or you can change them over to the same recessed lighting. I'd probably do pendant lighting. Kind of give it a little bit more of a pop to the kitchen. Now, right off of the kitchen, you've got your double sliding door out to your L-shaped lanai. Look at that, and that's a screened-in lanai. It is massive here. You know, for a small 3-3 home, you have, look at that. That is ample space, and again, you've got recessed lighting, even out here with the 2 fans. And it is hot out here. Look at this, and you still do have some green space here, all the way around. Oh, there goes our lizard friend. So if you've got pets, this is still great. You still have some greenery here where they can run around and have a great time. And again, this is a huge, huge screened-in lanai. You can have a beautiful party here, maybe put an outdoor kitchen over here, you know, have some nice barbecue. This is beautiful. All right, let's get back inside because I am melting. Let's get back in here. Alrighty, and again, this door, or this patio door, opens up, so you can really get that. Let me see if I can get this open for you all. When you open this all the way, you can really have that indoor, outdoor Florida feel. Isn't that amazing? Now that I just left the mesh in the middle there, but once that whole thing opens up, it's really, really nice. And you can still open up that side as well. So if you really wanted to air the house out, if it's really nice outside, really bring that beautiful breeze indoors and not have to always use your AC. But that is the true definition of indoor-outdoor living right there, folks. All right, sorry for the noise. It's just me closing up the doors as I don't want to let all the AC out. Again, now we're going to go into the last room, which is our primary or our master bedroom. And look at those windows, guys. Isn't that amazing? All that light. It's a massive room. You can definitely put a king-size bed. And if you look up, you got a beautiful tray ceiling. Now these ceilings are already high, but with the tray ceiling, it feels even higher. It really feels monolithic here almost. I'm not joking you. But look at these beautiful plantain shutters on these windows, letting in all this light. Look at this. Wow. That's a lot of room to fill. All right, right off the room here, obviously we have our master ensuite with a walk-in shower. And look at this. Again, there's a little bit of a step here. But look at this. Look at the tile work. You even have a window here. And again, there's no door here. This is the glass here. There's no door here, so you just walk in straight in. And again, your shower is over here with your niche. Got a couple of bars there to put your things on. And you can just literally turn your shower on over there, set your temperature, and once it's the temperature, just walk right in. Now, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not sure about you, but to have your temperature control here, but you're taking a shower over here, I don't know, I think that should have been over here. What do you guys think? What is the consensus? Should it be there? I know some builders sometimes put it here in the middle. I think it should go over here where you're gonna shower, so at least you don't have to go out and then back in to adjust the temperature. Now, I don't adjust the temperature often, but you know, sometimes you want a little bit hotter or a little bit colder. You do want that ability. You don't want to go all the way out. So tell me in the comments below, how do you feel with the temperature control for your shower on the other end of your shower? All right, let's continue. Now look at this. Nice little makeup station with the quartz countertop, undermount sinks. Now this is not just a standard white like the other washrooms, sorry. This actually matches the kitchen. And this is really nice because if you look carefully, it's got like this glitter to it. Hopefully that's coming out on the camera, but it's got a really nice shine to that. And again, we've got the bronze oil fixtures to match with also the handles on the cabinetry. We've got also the bronze oil on the lighting. And again, we've got high ceilings here throughout. Really high, so it really feels completely monolithic everywhere. And it really gives it a huge airy feel. Here's your water room or water closet. And again, high ceilings. There's your fan and the walk-in closet. Now I say closet, but I'm not gonna lie guys, this is a bedroom in itself. Look at the amount of storage that you can put in here. Like, wow. That is a huge closet. It's literally another bedroom in here. That is a lot of closet. Hopefully I didn't, I made myself a little dizzy. Hopefully that I didn't go through that too quickly. But that is a huge closet. I'll take another shot from here. See if I can get it all. You know, there's only so much you can do in a video, but this is a amazing home, as you can see. And that is a huge, huge closet. Again, the two sinks here. And that, my friends, is the tour of this beautiful home. Now again, anytime you need any questions, please reach out to me. My phone number again is 352-933-1062. Any questions for Central Florida or anything Florida related, please give me a shout. Let me help you out. As always, all the info will be below in the description. See you on the next one, folks.